Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we're gonna do a get ready with me, like party edition. So stick around and see how I create this look. Start off, I'm going to prep my skin with my Becca mattifying pore filler. And I'm just gonna use a tiny little bit. See? And I'm going to focus that in the T-zone area where I get oily, because I don't want my makeup to fly off. You know, no separation, because that is not fun. Especially when you're out and you look in the mirror and your whole foundation's separated on your nose and your forehead. It looks like you have chunks of makeup everywhere. It's so totally not fun. So next I'm going to use my Kat Von D foundation and the Kat Von D brush that's made for her foundation. I'm using the color 48 Light Neutral. And so it usually takes like 3 pumps to completely do my whole face, because my face likes to suck in all of the foundation. And then I always go down my neck as well. So and I also like to do my ears too, that way they all look the same. That way people aren't looking at you a little funny with, you know, different colored, you know, foundation and ears, you know, because that's weird. No one wants that. So you're going to blend all the way up to your hairline as well. Nothing like being a platinum blonde and you get foundation in your hair, because now it looks like I have orange freaking hair. You know? That's not fun. None of that is fun. So once we're done with that, we're going to go in and take our Tarte Shape Tape and blend and blend, and lots of blending. As soon as I can find my beauty blender. That thing rolled away. I found it. It was hiding. So please don't judge me. I literally just got this beauty blender and it's like literally so freaking covered in foundation already. It's gross. So, but I did wash it. Just stained. So, sorry not sorry. So in the Tarte Shape Tape, I am a light neutral. Just if anyone is wondering. And so I like to take the concealer up in here too to really brighten, and then sometimes like I get where my foundation likes to separate on the sides of my nose for some reason. I guess because I had really bad acne when I was younger, so like I kind of have holes, acne holes in there. So I like to go in and double coat everything pretty well, because I'm just weird like that. And once they're done with that, we're gonna blend and blend and continue blending. So taking a dry beauty blender and just going in around the eyes and put some on top of the eyelid. That way it's like a foundation for your eyeshadow later. Still blending. Blend, blend, blend your eyeballs away. Blending, still blending. And I'm just gonna double blend, you know, the neck, just because, you know, never can be too short. So, once that is all completely blended into your face, you're going to do some contouring and some blush and some highlights. But after the blush, you have to set it. So once you gather your bronzer and your blush, you're gonna apply that all over. Just kidding. I was saying if you were paying attention. So I have the Ulta brand bronzer. It's in Cool because I don't like my bronzer to look nasty. So always match it up to your skin tone and your undertones because you don't want a muddy contour. So I'm just going to pick up some product as I kick my whole camera and dust it off. And so I always like to take the angled shorter side to the back, and I go right under the cheekbone. And now it's gonna look gross and completely unblended, but don't worry. We'll fix that soon. And then to the other side. Just keep on packing until it looks fine. Okay, so then now we're gonna go on top of the forehead to make our forehead look smaller because I have a very large forehead. Gotta bronze that up and then might as well add some cheekbones because, you know, your girl's a little chunky chunk, so might as well make some, you know, cheekbones. And so next up is going to be blush. So now I'm going to use this Pretty Vulgar blush in the shade Prim Vixen, whatever this might say. So just gonna take a little here, a little swirl swirl dust, and apply to the cheekbones. And I swear to God, it's gonna look like a freaking disaster until it's all blended. So don't worry. Don't freak out yet. It will all come together, I promise. It looks really ugly right now. I know. I know. It looks so gross. But it's not going to be. So yeah, big fluffy brush. This is a Bare Minerals brush that I've had literally for eons, it feels like. And so you're just gonna blend and still blend and attack your whole face to the point that it hurts until it's all blended. Go down here, your forehead, gotta make it look blendable and perfect. And yeah, blend the other side because that looks like trash. Still blending. And this isn't blending. Why is this not blending? It always blends. Okay, let me double check myself because, you know, it looks fine. In the camera it doesn't look completely blended, but I swear it is. Okay. Alright, so our contour is done. And now we're going to set the face. So, I just bought this awesome new powder because I am so sick of paying $16 for Ulta's setting powder that is literally smaller than, you know, anything. So this is Ulta's, small. It's wet because I just washed my hands. You know, just gotta spray water everywhere. But I bought this awesome Cover FX light translucent powder, and it literally does not make my face cake. It stays put all day, and there's no flashback because I've already tested that. So with this, you only need a little bit. A little bit goes a long way, you know. And I already have some on the top of the thing, so I'm just gonna use whatever's here. And I'm gonna go underneath my underarm and gently tap into here, tapping away any excess and blending all over. Still blending. Blend that powder, blend that powder. Okay, and once you're done with that, we're gonna highlight. So next is highlighting. I am using the Anastasia Moonchild palette. And I think today we're gonna go for this color, which is called Pink Heart. And it's gonna go all over my face because I love glitter. Lots of glitter. You know, because I'm extra. I'm always extra. I mean, have you seen my car? If you haven't, you should go check out my Instagram. It's at Sheyenne Lindsey. It's not hard to find me, I swear. So go follow me and leave me comments and tell me that you're from YouTube, and I'll go follow you back. So, and don't ever feel afraid to message me either, because I'll reply. So you're just gonna put some highlight right here on the old top of your cheekbone. And my brush is still wet because I washed my brushes last night, and you can see it's super, you know, blinding. So then once we're done with that, we're going to go above the eyebrow that we have not done yet, down the bridge of your nostrils, on your cupid's bow, and on your chin, because who doesn't look, or who doesn't want you to look like you've been sweating all day, right? Right. And so same thing over here. We're just going to apply a large generous amount because I'm just extra and I want it to last all night. So over here, can you see it? I can see it. So next we're going to do the eyebrows. Oh, eyebrows. Everyone always asks me how I do my eyebrows, so we're gonna find out. Okay, so for eyebrows, we're going to use the Anastasia Dip Brow and the shade Taupe. And I've used like a ton of it already because, you know, my eyebrows are falling out because of thyroid issues, and, you know, no one wants like half-gone eyebrows. So I just get a little bit here, and then as you can see, I'm just going to start on the top, slowly filling in what I already have and following the natural shape of my eyebrow. I'm going to come down and make it pointed. So I have a tail again. And I'm going to go back into the front, just going on the top. Lots of little strokes. Lots of filling happening over here because your girl's lost tons of eyebrow. Then we're just going to create this little box looking thing at the top. And then once you think it looks okay, go in and blend with a spoolie. That way it doesn't look like you have clobs of eyebrow stuff. And that's how you do an eyebrow. So I'm going to do the other one off camera and I'll be... So next I am going to set my whole face before I start my eyeshadow and my mascara because I don't want that to run. So I'm using the Urban Decay All Nighter Spray because it's my favorite and it's the only one that really works on me. I've tried Ulta brand, I've tried the Mario whatever, like his toner water, his setting spray. That didn't work. So I'm gonna spray all over. And so I'm just gonna wait for this to dry, and then as soon as it's dry, we'll move on to eyes. Okay, so now that my face is completely dry from the setting spray, I'm going to use my Morphe 35B palette. And we're going to start off using this color right here. Just as an all over, you know, kind of shade. And always dust off the excess because you don't want fallout on your face. So... and I'm just going to apply it kind of all over. You know, that way there's a fresh base and the eyeshadow has something to stick to. So... okay. And then today I kind of want to do pink. So I'm going to go in with this pink right here. And now I am using a completely different mirror from another palette to put this on, so I apologize if I'm not looking directly at you. I swear, like, you know, I don't mean to do that, so. But I'm trying. At least you can see from this angle what I'm doing, so. So I'm just going to apply it right here. On the top, just blending and packing. Because we want it pigmented as heck. We're going for a really bold look today. Lots of pink, just like my hair. Alright, and now we're going to go to the other side. So next I'm going to dip into this pretty purple shade right here. I'm just going to put that a little lower than the pink. And always tap off your accents because, yeah, fallout. Fallout is not fun, especially with bright colors. So like I said, just under the pink that you already have put down. And you're just going to slowly blend them into each other. As you can see from both, you can see where the purple is, and I have not done this eye yet, so. So how are you guys doing? Like, I feel like I haven't posted in so long because I've been dealing with so much health stuff. I went in for a heart ablation at the end of August. I came home that same day, and the next day I went to go get in the shower, and my mom was helping me take off my bandages, and let's just say that I passed out and I stopped breathing, and my mom and my sister had to like bring me back. We're pretty sure that like my tongue rolled back or something, like in the middle of me like falling and passing out. And then I was diagnosed with something else because I ended up staying in the hospital for a few days. It's called neurocardiogenic syncope, and it's like another form of POTS, which sucks. But it just basically means that like my heart rate can drop down into like the 30s and the 20s, and there's like no controlling it, which sucks because I'm allergic to their medication that they want to put me on for it. And it's not been a fun time. And then this past 2 weeks I went into anaphylaxis shock. Both times actually to potatoes, because the first time we thought like it was the spices on the potatoes, but no, it was potatoes, because my doctor said wait a few days and then see if it was the potatoes. And yep, had to EpiPen myself in the car. I missed and I got my vein. Blood went everywhere, and yeah, so I've been to the hospital twice, had EpiPen probably 3 or 4 times, and nurse blew out my veins. So yeah, like this is still healing. So, okay, so sorry about that. My camera overheated. So I just went and took the darker purple that was under that one, and I'm gonna put right here on the outer, and then I'm going to work it into my crease. Blending the whole entire time. And really just focusing that right here. And then we're going to do it on the other side. Okay. So now once we're done with that, we're going to take this cute little smudger brush and we're going to put some color underneath our eyes. So I'm going to start off with the darker purple that we just used, and I'm going to smudge it all the way underneath the lower lash line. And just kind of connecting it over here. And then we're going to do the same thing on the other side. And so now we're going to add some glitter on the top of our eyeballs, because that's fun. And who doesn't love a little sparkle spark? English is not working for me today. So I'm just spraying the brush with the Mario whatever toner spray, and I am actually going to go back into the highlighter palette that I used, the Anastasia Moonchild, and I'm going to take Purple Horse, which is this top shade. And don't mind my dogs, because evidently they want to go outside and play. I'll let them out in a minute. And then we're going to just apply this all over the top and go into the inner corner. And we're going to do the same thing on the other side. So that's on. not the best winged eyeliner I've ever done in my life, but I mean, it'll be okay. So next is mascara. I have It Cosmetics Superhero Mascara, and then I have Milk Makeup Kush Mascara. So we're going to use both, but we're going to use the It Cosmetics first. And so you're just going to go in, brushing and combing all the little baby hairs. And then bottom lashes. And then the next eye. So the final step now is lipstick. So I have the Kat Von D Backstage Bambi, and then I have her Glitter Everlasting color top coat in the shade Razzle. And once that's on, you're just going to lightly put some of this on top. And that would be the completed look. If you guys are new here, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell because I upload randomly. I don't have a schedule. And also follow me on Instagram if you want daily posts and encouraging, inspiring posts. It's at Sheyenne Lindsey, and thank you for watching.